Hello friends. Now I would like to invite you to join me on my journey from finger release to the thumb release, the Mongol release. I'm not saying I'm going to change my style permanently, but I think I just have to try it. I have to learn it to see and realize what are the benefits of thumb release, why the Mongols used it instead of fingers, and so on. And of course now I have seen only in those competitions, last time in Turkey, in open European championships. There half or even most of horseback archers used thumb release. So now I just need to learn it. The second reason is that I'm also instructor in Finland, in Finnish Horseback Archery Association, and there are also some who are interested in thumb release, so I just need to know about it more than in theory, just the theory. I wanna learn to shoot well with thumb too. Also, I have been thinking about like 2 years what to do, because my problem has been that when I practice with these horse bows, normal style finger release, there are still some differences which are affecting in my accuracy. So when I take my longbow after training these horse bows and go to forest and shoot some 3Ds, I don't hit anymore. I think I have still some groupings with longbow too, but I missed the target a little bit. So I've been thinking that is it better to practice one way to release with two different kind of archery and still have differences in hitting spots, or is it better to shoot normally with longbows as I'm used to do, and then learn the whole different way for horseback archery? So it's kind of I shoot two ways anyway, two different bows anyway. So is it better to learn two kind of opposite ways of shooting well, or one way but still with some differences? I don't know. Now I've been doing that one release way few years, and I still have problems when I mix my bows. So now we will see how it goes with thumb release. So if you have time and interest, please, you are welcome to follow my channel and my journey in these experiences. I have only two different rings, thumb rings at the moment. One is this brass ring from Gröser. This is the ring where there's a little groove where I put the string on, and I put some leather inside of the ring so it fits perfectly and it's smoother feeling in my thumb. And then the second one is, this is not mine, but I borrowed from my friend Tero, and this is made by Jimmy Bergqvist from Sweden. This type of ring. So now it goes. Now it starts. Some of you maybe remember I tried once this brass ring. It's 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago, and I have not been shooting since that. So now I'm gonna start all over from the beginning. So stay tuned. So my goal is to hit the back. It's quite difficult to change. You know, this is about instinctive shooting when we talk about horseback archery. So I have learned to hit somehow in the middle of the back with my fingers, and now I have to take aim way to the left if I wanna hit with the ring and the thumb release. So wish me luck. Here we go. First with the brass. Okay, that's interesting. It's quite in the middle. Maybe an accident. What's happening here? That's pretty in the center too. First feelings, something is scratching my first finger. I need to put my glove on or something, protection to my first finger. I think it's this knocking point I have here. But once more. Okay. I'm kind of surprised now. They are not the bullseyes, but still. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm surprised because I thought I was not able to hit the back, but they all are in this 20 centimeter, or is it 21 or 2 centimeter circle. This is almost grouping. Okay, I will put my glove on and come back. Okay, now I'm back. I just put my Falco archery glove on and continue the work. The first 6 arrows were quite interesting. Honestly, I'm still quite shocked what's happened. Well, it's not aching anymore so much because I have the leathers, so this is quite good feeling. Because of this groove I put my string on. It makes the pulling heavier bondage too quite numb, and the release is very quick, very slippery, so it's like a thought. So that's good thing. Of course this is only 54 pounds of throw weight, that's not heavy bow, but still feels comfortable. Let's continue. Okay, that was what I've expected. Down and left. Okay. Never mind my arrows, they are not flying perfectly because they are tuned for my thumb release, so I'm just focusing now to the handling the ring somehow. Okay. I try to knock now without seeing the arrows, just blind knocking, like Novotny style. I don't know what it's called, but I call it Novotny style because I've seen famous horseback archer doing just like this with the thumb and then just turn the arrows and blind knock. That's quite middle. Now the ring was quite wrong here. Oh, that's a bullseye. A little bit to the right. Now the ring was bad. Okay, some good shots, some really bad shots, but obviously the problem will be that the ring have to be fitting perfectly so that it doesn't move at all when you load the arrows. With this type of ring I need to grab the string in the groove and put it very hook. This thumb, I need to just turn it and lock it really tight and then just pull and release. So now it's time to try out this bigger thumb ring. This is huge, but we'll see how it feels in action. Instead of the groove, there is just I need to put it against my skin and then hold with the thumb, and then the release will come. I don't know how, but now we know. Okay. First thing is that this is pinching my skin. Maybe I need to put some tape under the thumb ring first. Okay, this is hard. I put some tape on it. So, back in business. I did put some hockey tape under the ring. I hope it keeps the ring on its place, and now I can shoot a little bit. This ring feels so odd. I need to go a little bit closer. Okay. This is what I've been expecting. That hitting is all over the place. Okay, that was quite nice. That too. A little bit to the right. I'm kind of scared to shoot with this. I don't have the encouragement before at the moment to shoot well. No grouping, okay, but the feeling, I can keep my thumb more relaxed when I pull, because the string goes under the thumb ring, so it I just put the thumb on it and just hold with my first finger, and that's enough. With the brass ring I had to squeeze more. I can be relaxed, but the feeling when I release, it's slower. I don't mean that the arrow goes slower, no, but the reaction when I start thinking about release and I loosen when I release, it takes a little bit time. I think it's the ring, because my thumb has to open more and then the string goes around this ring, so that takes a little bit time, but then the arrow goes really fast and smooth. So that's my first feelings if I compare it to the another ring. Okay, that was good, in good line. And to the right. Center. 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 Is there coming some grouping or what? I don't know. Center. You can hear it's a grouping. Okay, let's check it out. Well, nothing special, but these are the first ones. Somewhere here, then one was, I think one was here, and then other ones was there. But the last ones was hitting in some kind of grouping. So I think I will find it. I will find it with this ring too. Let's try it once more. Okay, let's try it once more. Whoa. I don't know what to say. I thought it would be much more harder to me to shoot at all with this kind of rings and with this kind of style, but as we know, instinctive archery is amazing thing. Human brains. Oh, that was to the right. No grouping. Okay, end of the arrows. Well, that's my starting point. Not to the wall. There are almost groupings with this kind of ring too. Once more with this brass ring. middle. Second one, it's in middle. A little bit under and left. I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. That was not the wall. The arrows are going. I think the arrow speed is faster with the ring. I get a little bit more to draw perhaps, and then the release is cleaner with the ring than with the thumb. Okay. So even if I changed the ring, oh, that was okay. I should not speak at the same time. But even if I change the ring back from the other ring, I can still hit. I can still hit the back, and I'm gonna show you the grouping just after these two arrows. Ah, last one. Okay, these two last ones was not so in the flow, but that is my another set with the brass ring. These are total mistakes, and this was the last one, but the grouping is forming there. Yep, I have to stop now, but as you see, couple mistakes. This was like a rush, but then there were little flow and couple of bullseyes too. So this started well. These are my first expressions and my first feelings and first experiences of thumb release and the Mongol release. Couple arrows were blind knocked also in pretty good time, so I think I need to just do work with this too. I'm really surprised and almost pissed off because it's confusing me a lot. I thought one way to shoot is the best. I think it still is one way is the best to shoot, but if you need to shoot different type of bows, meaning horsebow and then for example longbows, there are so many differences what comes to horseback archery, the techniques, the practical use. There are wind blowing on fast gallop, and you need to control the arrow fast but still secured, so that the wind doesn't affect so much when you load. So small movements and better control, of course I understand that's better. We'll see. I need to work on it and test this style well, also from full speed, from gallop, and then I will decide what to do. Or maybe then I will decide, is it better to mix two totally different ways to shoot, meaning if I go to 3D, I take my longbow, then I would shoot of course with my finger release. Am I able to shoot still well with this? And then when I go with my horse and take this horsebow, I just take my rings and then I shoot from the horseback. I hope I can learn these both ways, and we will see, is it better to shoot one release with all type of bows, or is it better to shoot finger release with longbow and thumb release with horsebows? It's about my brains and my skills to learn. I want to share this journey with you. I hope you have time to follow and maybe discuss these things with me. Greetings to all. See you later. Bye.